What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another Warzone video. I'm MrMarvelTV. We're going to be talking about all the top close range meta weapons you can be using right now in Call of Duty Warzone. We'll give you the best Vanguard close range weapons, the best Cold War close range weapons, and the best Modern Warfare close range weapons. If you've been here before, you know we drop loadout videos all the time here on this channel. So if you're new or you're screenshotting these loadouts, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you stay up to date on the current meta. And leave a like on the video and hit that noti bell so you don't miss another upload. Again, I always recommend use what's most comfortable to you, but if you need loadouts for Warzone that you can rely on or just want to have an absolute blast with, you can find those right here on this channel. And if you have a loadout that you're absolutely loving right now, make sure to drop it down in the comments below so either me or somebody in the community can give it a try. Let's get into it. All right, so for the Vanguard weapons, the first close range loadout I want you to try this close range Cooper build. This is going to be more of a sniper support build. Now there is an SMG version of this, but I think this one just overall goes way better with everything else. Go with the MX silencer, the Cooper custom barrel, the G16 2.5 times scope, the skeletal stock, the skeletal underbarrel, the 60 round drum mag, the compressed rounds here for that extra fire rate, the taped grip for the extra movement speed, tight grip, the on hand perk. Now another rifle you want to try that's close range, that's really probably the best sniper support weapon right now, is the Nikita. Go with the MX silencer, the Empress 613 barrel. This will give you that recoil control, damage range, and bullet velocity. Then the slate reflector sight, since it is a sniper support weapon. The folding stock for that movement speed and sprint to fire speed and sprint speed and the ADS speed. The Carver foregrip, this will really hone in that extra little recoil kick that it gives. The Sakura 60 round drums, the lengthened ammo for that extra bullet velocity. The hatch grip, this will give you some extra recoil control, and stack this with race, and it really works very well. They complement each other very well. And then the on-hand perk for that faster ADS, and you get some equipment dexterity here as well, so it's just an extra plus. And then one more assault rifle I want you guys to try that as a sniper support weapon. I don't think that there's a faster TTK one than the Volk right now. Go with the recoil booster, the 428 millimeter barrel, slate reflector sight, the S12V PS stock, the Carver foregrip, Marinko 45 round mags for that extra fire rate, and this will give you some extra damage as well and extra accuracy, lengthened ammo, hatch grip, fleet for the weapon swap quickness and movement speed, and the on-hand perk. Now with the close range meta SMGs, we start out with the Armaguerra 43 from Vanguard. Go with a recoil booster, the short barrel here, the slate reflector sight, the folding stock, the compact underbarrel, the 64 round Kurtz mags. Now remember, the regular 64 round mag got buffed or nerfed down to a 55, so we bumped over to here to the Kurtz 64 round mag, and it kind of evened it out. I like the hollow point ammo here, or you can go with lengthened, up to you, but I choose hollow point here. The grooved grip, sleight of hand perk, because this SMG does get real it spits bullets real quick. And then the quick perk. Next is still my overall favorite SMG to just use. I'm not saying that it's the best one of them, but with my playstyle and my comfortability level, the Damage Blixen right here is my favorite overall right now. Meta, when it comes to meta. Now when it comes to fun to use, I have some other options that I like to use just for fun and try out, but this right here will get the job done. Go with the recoil booster, Johnson RMK barrel. This will give you that extra damage and damage range and the bullet velocity. Plate reflector sight, remove stock with that for that movement speed and sprint to fire speed. The skeletal underbarrel here, the Marinko 54 round mags, the lengthened ammo, the grooved grip, the fleet perk, and the quick perk. And then this Marco 5 is definitely probably the meta Marco 5 for close range. I have a specific build I like to use for sniper support, which I've given you guys earlier in some earlier videos, but this one is the meta for close range builds. Go with the recoil booster, the 342 millimeter barrel here, plate reflector sight, Amaretto FR stock, skeletal underbarrel, bamboo 64 round drums, lengthened ammo, taped grip for that movement speed and sprint to fire speed, gung ho so you can fire while you're sprinting, and the quick perk. Next is probably the best close range PPSH that I know I love to use. Some people have some different builds out there, but this one I have run even when the hipfire PPSH was meta. I've run this one for a very long time. I absolutely love it. It kills just as fast as all the others, but up to you if you want to use it, but I really enjoy it. Go with the recoil booster, the Empress rapid barrel, Night Art model 47 or slate reflector here, up to you. skeletal stock here, Rife angled underbarrel, bamboo 64 round, subsonic, hollow point, or lengthened here, completely up to you. Polymer grip here, tight grip perk, and the quick perk. And then of course the all favorite MP40. The MP40 is absolutely goated right now. I would say it's probably the go to Vanguard. It's the most used. It's always been the most used. It's never really gotten nerfed to the ground or anything like that. It's definitely stayed the same for quite a few updates now. So I think it's definitely back on top. Go with the recoil booster, the short barrel, the Night R47 or the slate reflector here, folding stock, skeletal underbarrel, the Greenco 45 round mags, subsonic, hollow point, or lengthened ammo here, completely up to you. The fabric grip, brace perk, and the quick perk. All right, so next up we've got the Cold War close range meta loadouts. First, I start off with the PPSH. I absolutely love the PPSH, and the speed on this thing is actually feels really, really close to Vanguard weapons. So if that's always a plus as well. Go with the Grew Suppressor, the Task Force Barrel, Tiger Team Spotlight, the Spetsnaz PKM stock, and the 55 round drum. Or if you want to use it as more of a sniper support build, go with the 71 round drum. You can't go Black Ops SMGs without going with the Bullfrog. Go with the Grew Suppressor, Task Force Barrel, Tiger Team Spotlight, Spetsnaz PKM stock, and the Bruiser Grip. Now, if you want to switch out the Spetsnaz PKM stock with maybe a higher mag, completely up to you. I don't need, I mean, you don't really need the mag here. It comes with 55 rounds as it is. So that's plenty when you're running quads, especially with this weapon with the DTK on it. I absolutely love it. And the mobility is crazy. So a lot of fun to use. Next, also, you can't forget the Milano. Milano still slaps. I don't care what anybody says. Go with the Agency Suppressor, the Task Force Barrel, the Tiger Team Spotlight, the Bruiser Grip, and the 55 round fast mag. Go with the 55 round drum if you feel like it, but why not have that? You know, even if it's like 0.0 whatever millimeters of a second, I don't know if that doesn't make a difference, I guess, but I like to run the fast mag. There's more pros than there's cons, right? So whatever. All right, so of course we got to go with the Cold War MP5, go with the Sound Suppressor, the Tiger Team Spotlight, the Collapsed stock, or the Raider stock here, whatever you prefer, the Stanag 50 round drum here, and the Serpent Wrap for the faster ADS time. And then we always got to have the Mag Daddy, the Mag 10, go with the Agency Suppressor, the Task Force Barrel, the Tiger Team Spotlight. I like to front load this this SMG as well because it already doesn't come with a stock on it. So what I mean by front load, as you can see, all the attachments are on the front end of the weapon, mid to front end, and instead of like on the back, because these don't add any speed to the actual movement of the weapon. Then go with the Bruiser Grip and the 53 round drum. Now of course we got to go with the OTS-9. Go with the Grew Suppressor, the Task Force Barrel, the Tiger Team Spotlight. Again, we're front loading this weapon, so we're going to go with the Bruiser Grip and the Spetsnaz 40 round mag here, or go with the 40 round fast mag. Either one doesn't really matter. And then to finish it off, we're going to go with two of the best SMGs, the close range meta for Modern Warfare period. Go with the CX-9 first is my absolute #1 recommendation because you can use this in quads, trios, duos, solos, doesn't matter. Whereas the next one, I only recommend using in solos and duos. Go with a mono suppressor for this CX-9, 5 milliwatt laser, CX-FR stock, 50 round drums. And now for this one, you can either go sleight of hand, or if you want some extra hip fire, go with a Merc 4 grip. But I'm gonna like sleight of hand. And then, like I said, I only recommend this is the Fennec. The Fennec is, I only recommend solos and duos because it pisses bullets, dude. So I recommend going the Deadfall Barrel, 5 milliwatt laser sight, Merc 4 grip, the 40 round drum. You have to have the 40 round drum on here, or it's just not worth running. And then the sleight of hand perk, because like I said, this thing pisses bullets. You want to reload as fast as possible and get back to work. But yeah, I absolutely recommend using the Fennec only in solos and duos. Don't run it in trios and quads. You can, but it's going to be real tough. And you feel like you're just out of breath the whole time because you just keep running out of ammo. Thank you guys again for watching, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that noti bell, and share it with a friend, man. Maybe they need some help with Warzone. Love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, good luck. Stay frosty and happy hunting. Peace.